Ooh, Bayonetta. Made me feel a little bit of a high off of seeing Bayo being so successful at Smash Bros. A bit more faith in his character nowadays. Maybe he just wants to play her for fun. Who knows?
Fun in my Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?
More likely than you think.
Alright. Bayo Greninja on PS2.
That said, I also do know that Chris does not really like Lucina Greninja or Strong Lucina too much. Because I think it's just the general Greninja's toolkit's fairly good at like contesting swords between how good his burst range is and how good he is at juggling them. But this is going to be very interesting. Gets a good tech chase.
Bayonetta seems to have very similar burst options, where like she has her own with her up and down B, up and side Bs, I should say.
Because like up B is a very good catch against any sort of just like unsafe offensive pressure against Bayo that leads into 20%. Side B is pretty good. I wouldn't say burst option a good conscience, but it is very good just like catching lifts into her general layer space. Which for a character who has as good of a punish game as her, that is such a nice thing to have.
Christopher Still Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe someday, Aaron.
That's what it stands for. What the B stands for, Bayonetta.
That is true. And we're seeing a little bit more of like a slowdown in this game's tempo, so maybe these two players, Oofgo very much reading the side B into him with that up smash. And that is going to be a spike, but Greninja's up B has very good drift on it. Not filling distance.
I don't think that down air spike was strong enough to kill from that range.
Looks like Chris was going for a jab there. I don't think it's going to kill until like 140 or so. But bullet arts charged absolutely well.
We're seeing a lot of taunts today.
Yeah, a lot of people are just, I don't know, either in the spirit of just like teabagging or just maybe testing the waters to see how much mental damage they can do to their opponents. Maybe snowball wheel a little bit.
I mean, I'm of the opinion that taunts are just funny. And some characters have really good taunts, and they're literally designed.
And we actually could see a death, but does not actually get chased by that witch list. So we'll grab read.
Oh.
This is death. This has to be death. Oh my! Ooh, a little bit of a fumble.
I was expecting to kill that. Good DI though on Oofgo's part. Speaking of taunts, can we see the Greninja taunt kill?
Or maybe like a taunt up air or something. But yeah, back air's gonna find it smart.
I think I've said nice back air like 5 times today.
Yeah, a lot of characters in this game just have really good back air games, and I think it's very hard to actually find a back air in this game that's genuinely bad outside of Little Mac.
Oh, Little Mac is kind of cheating.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's like, of course, he's designed to be bad in that certain aspect of this game, so of course.
Bro, we're in the middle of the game.
Yeah, a little bit of a jump catch from Chris. We could see a potential, oh no. We could, catches his jump away with the extended heel side, actually. This looks like such an insurmountable lead to come back. If you're Oofgo,
bounce up.
Of course, good DI from Oofgo. Catches him mashing to land, and that's gonna be the game!
Unfortunate.
Now, considering this is Greninja, I'm expecting flat stages to be banned here from Chris. But I guess we can see.
We're definitely not going to be seeing Kalos if Chris has anything to say about it.
Oh yeah, Greninja loves Kalos. Which I mean, literally home field advantage for Greninja.
True.
Literal home field, yeah.
Alright, opinion. Yeah, we get to see the funny green screen again. Jin, important question. What's your opinion on Gen 6?
Never played. Never played.
Alright, that's fair.
But I've heard it's baby mode.
It kind of was. I played it when I was a baby, so.
Checks out.
Checks it out.
That was game 1.
That was game 1.
It's pretty convincing.
Are we gonna see
right
Kazuya? Because I've noticed. Okay, we're gonna see Joker.
Yeah, Bayonetta Kazuya also sounds pretty bad for Kazuya because his disadvantage is historically pretty bad, and Bayonetta obviously combo queen.
All right, mom and son are having an argument.
Yeah, true. I can't say I've ever seen the Oofgo Joker, but I don't disagree with the pick because I'm sure Joker does pretty decently.
He's brought it out a few times. I noticed that Oofgo likes to bring out a lot of different characters in some tournaments, but when he gets serious, he goes with Greninja. But if Greninja does not work, he will be liable to switch to one of his pockets, which is at this point consists of Joker and Kazuya. At one point, he played some stuff going on.
Ooh, I like that tech chase.
All right,
like Bayo side B just doing a really good job of covering the whole fight. Yeah. Ooh, a hard read, I think.
Not hard enough though.
Ooh, yeah.
Good punish off of
Witch Time is so fierce. Even after, even in, it's not nearly as strong as it was in Smash 4. It's just like, it's so good. Oofgo getting antsy really wants this Bayo dead, but you know, you gotta realize like when you're in these spots, like you're a little behind, yeah, but you don't want to give them free openings to extend the lead in the corner.
I mean, that's part of the mental thing. It's like, all right, I'm behind. I need to take that to my advantage, but how do I do that without making myself exposed?
Because usually it's like, oh, I'm starting to get annoyed. It's like, just die, you know. I don't want you to live, you know. I want your stock gone, you know. And so you try to force it.
I mean, that's what some characters are literally built off of creating those like types of feelings and punishing them.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Zoners and bait and punish most
exactly,
of all.
They
thrive on that kind of mindset. I don't know if Bayonetta fits into that mentality, but I imagine Chris doesn't really need the character to fit.
Exactly,
as long as he can make use of. I mean, but then again, Oofgo's not really the type to get too reckless in this.
I will say that is a very good option from Joker. It's like you're above Bayonetta, and most characters have to fear like Witch Twist, but Joker can just down gun and beat Witch Twist, which is very nice for him.
Gotta love that neutral special.
Yeah.
Oh, he was going for the grapple there. Oh.
What I will say, it's like, not sure, you know, how much it ultimately matters, but Oofgo's like full hopping like exclusively. At least in the past few minutes.
Do you think he's been trying to like catch Chris doing something in the air?
Yeah, that's likely, but with your really good jump call out, yeah. But if you're like too telegraphed with either your movement or how you want to jump, like good players will like sniff that out and be like, oh, you know, if he's not short hopping, then I can like hang lower to the ground and exploit him jumping over.
Well, what if that's the plan to get them to think you're gonna pull up?
Then you know it's a mix-up, you know. So.
I love how that kills. I love how he just like lightly tosses you and that kills.
One of those classic DI checks. I don't think Chris was doing DI. I know he was at 170, but I don't think he was that.
I mean, it had the funny red line, so I assume that no DI would have killed, and he probably just didn't DI corrected it.
Right.
Speaking of funny red, Arsene's still out, but he's not really getting a whole lot of
I will say, Bayonetta has a really big boon, because since her combos take a long time, like, and have a lot of hits, like, not only are you draining Arsene just by doing your combos, but, like, they're also long combos that make it even more. Yeah, just giving him nowhere to run. A barrage, back in.
People talk about how they just, like, oh, we just need to camp out Arsene, but, I mean, the fact that you drain Arsene by hitting Joker, I guess that's sort of incentive to go in on Joker.
Yeah, well, it's a weird, like, dilemma, because it's like, you don't want to, like, engage Joker with Arsene, but if you don't hit him, then he has it for longer. So it's like this weird, like...
It's a weird little...
You play this weird game of, like acting like you're going to be aggressive, and then being passive. And then act like you're going to be passive, and then you go...
And that's
like, you just, like, flip the switch over and over again.
Well, you heard it here in the chat first, folks. Oofgo, your Joker's sick.